We're back.
We're home
We're here.
and alive. We made it.
And we missed all of you out there. Almost all of you. And I'm smoking what I brought back from Soren Refberg's house. My first bulldog. Check out that band.
I'm smoking a little olive poker that my friend C-Star made me.
C-Star.
It smokes awesome. He said it was like a second, but I don't find that at all. It smokes great.
Here's my new C-Star, the Mailbox.
Yeah.
This is out of C-Star's personal, private collection. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much, C-Star. This smokes great.
Alright, so a lot of people have been messaging us. When are we going to put up videos of the trip? Well, goddammit, we got sick on the way home. We got somebody's European flu on the plane because everybody was coughing and shitting in their pants. And when you weren't breathing somebody's nasty cough, the person in front of you was shitting in their pants and you were smelling that. We literally flew home like this. And it wasn't me. Was it you?
Wasn't me.
But
I did get sick, though.
the whole trip was fantastic until we got home. We got home, we had issues. Couldn't get the truck started at the park and fly. Something happened to the alarm system. And it wouldn't let us start the truck, so we had to sit there for 5 hours getting a tow truck to get home. By that time, we'd been up for a day, get home Sunday, early morning, sick all day Sunday, sick all day Monday, sick most of Tuesday. Here we are Wednesday, we're feeling a little better. So we're bringing it to you. And I guess we'll do a little kind of off the top of our head beginning of when we left, whatever. Just give you a little bit of insight. I did have to write some notes down.
Anybody looking for a hotel room overseas, make sure you got an elevator.
Yeah. Elevator. Let's see, I don't know if we can do this in one video. We got a lot of shit to cover, but we left here, got to London. We didn't know it was the Diamond Jubilee weekend, which was a surprise and a learning experience. It was very different. It was cool to see how much the country respects their queen.
Yeah, they really turned out for the Queen, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
There were 10,000 people there and nobody could see her.
Yeah. We barely could see anything, and we were at the tower. Or we were at the London Tower.
Yeah.
As close as we could get to her, and we still could barely see anything throughout the thousands and thousands of people there. But yeah, London was excellent, except for any of you. You know, we were obviously wanting to go to the tobacconist there, which is J.J. Fox and Davidoff. And come to find out, they were both a pretty big disappointment. The only two pipe shops, cigar shops in London, J.J. Fox was okay. It was very, I'd say, very gentleman-like inside the store. Nice walk-in humidor. Okay selection of pipes, not that many. Tobacco selection, horrible. Friendliness, superb. Very nice people. He got a new pipe from there, a Stanwell Mojo, which we'll show you at another time.
Yes, I did.
And I picked up a couple lighters. Got a lighter for Salam. I don't know where it is, but then we roll over to Davidoff, and we're treated like a bunch of fucking scumbags. They looked at us and pretty much figured we were going to hold them up or steal something. Very disrespectful. For all I care, that fucking store can burn in hell, and I wouldn't waste your time going there.
Needless to say, we didn't spend any money there.
No, the people there were assholes and were basically trying to boot us out the door.
They didn't have anything anyway.
No, they didn't have shit. Their selection was horrible.
Yeah.
You know, and way overpriced for what they did have. And they have really no education on their own stuff, because I had to point out to them that they had their Dunhill Abraham Lincoln and their Dragon Pipe priced wrong and labeled wrong, and they wanted to argue with me about that. And I said, listen, I got the fucking pipe at my house. I know what it is. Look at the damn silver band. It's got a picture of a dragon, not Abraham fucking Lincoln on it. You dumbasses. For the most part, everybody there looked like they were about 20, 25 years old. Probably don't have a clue about anything in the pipe world. Just sitting there because their daddy probably worked there and they got a free job. So, Davidoff, kiss my ass.
Mine too.
Yeah. After London, we got on the train. Went to the Midlands of England and
Nottingham.
went to Nottingham Pipe Club. We met up with AD and Bill and got to venture to their homes and experience true friendship
What happened to that?
off YouTube. The bus tour. We were picked up at the train station with this.
We got the Dagner tour bus.
Yeah.
Yay!
It was definitely a big highlight of the trip, meeting those guys and hanging out with them and just becoming even better friends than what we are on the internet and Wi-Fi and all that.
Just awesome.
And we went to the Pipe Club. The Pipe Club was awesome. The turnout was awesome. Glenn, we got to meet Glenn and
We went to AD and Bill's house, touched everything.
yeah, we touched everything. We met Glenn and just a lot of the guys. Yorkshire Pipe and Snuff, CPS Wolf, just everybody there. Colin met us there, and he had a 3-hour drive. Any of you guys that made poor excuses and you probably lived an hour away, you missed a good time. You'll probably say, oh, next time, but next time we come, you probably still won't make it. Still sick. Hold on, I got some too.
Fucking cold.
Fucking Europe flu. Alright,
Colin, he was my back was hurting me that day at the Pipe Club meeting. He was nice enough to give me a cane that he had in his back seat. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate it. Cool.
yeah, that was awesome. I'm getting a nicotine buzz from hell because I'm smoking my own blend. Yes, my fucking blend. Master blend in the universe. And it's doused with extra nicotine just because that's how I want it. Normally it takes about 5 or 6 pipes to get a nice good buzz going on. Not this one. Half a bowl and you're spinning. Yeah. But we'll get to the Davidoff shop in Copenhagen, which is not affiliated with that piece of shit store in London. But let's get back to the Pipe Club. The Pipe Club was fantastic.
Yep.
Colin meeting him and just everybody. I can't even express right now. One, I'm tired. Just worked 12 hours sick. And we've been wanting to do this video since we got back, and we just haven't had energy to do it, but we're putting it out there. And this looks like it's going to be a 2-part video because we're at 9 minutes already, and we ain't even through. This may be a 3-part. We ain't even through London yet, or England. But let's see.
We have a lot more to put out other than this. But
Yeah. Oh, one funny thing about England was AD's neighbor, that fucking psycho lady, and her fucking dog turds that were that big.
Jason is like a magnet to turds.
Yeah, wherever they are, they come to me.
He was getting some in the driveway, and when he came in that back gate, there was a pile of shit.
It was a shit graveyard back there.
And he was like right there with the camera, and she's banging on the window.
Yeah, she got all pissed off at me because I was filming her dog's turds. Like, listen, you're so concerned about the public looking at your dog shit. Why don't you bury the motherfuckers, you know? I mean, they were huge. It looked like the horse with the carriage buggies rolled through her yard and they dropped their bags.
It was funny.
I got video of it, and I'll somehow get to it here in the next couple of weeks, but I got video of that shit. But after Nottingham Pipe Club, we went ahead and stayed the night, and then we met up with Glenn the next day, and Glenn took us a tour through the town, and then AD and Bill met back up with us that night, and Glenn. We went to Brewdog, and you guys probably saw AD's video, but it was more to it than that video. That video didn't show the half of it. The time we had was epic. It was fun that night, and I don't really have that much video of it that night because I was too busy having fun instead of videoing. But
AD had a napkin that looked like a
$20 queen.
20-pound note.
Yeah, 20-pound note.
They were throwing it on the ground to see who would pick it up, and then filming it and laughing at them.
You know what?
That was pretty funny.
I want to say something about Gauntleys. Glenn took us to Gauntleys, and what an awesome experience. Anybody that lives in London, you should walk into Davidoff and say, you know what? I'm going to spend 40 pounds. I'm going to get on the train and go an hour and 10 minutes to Nottingham, and you guys can fuck off. And I'm going to go spend my money at Gauntleys, because Gauntleys by far had the best selection of tobacco throughout the trip. I mean, enormous amounts of tobacco and a great selection of pipes. They didn't have as many pipes.
They also had a good whiskey selection.
Yeah, and wine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were, you know, we'll talk about Danish Pipe Shop, but Gauntleys had an excellent selection of pipes. Glenn got me my Dunhill second. Great pipe. 22 pounds. Come on. And excellent shop. Order from Gauntleys. Support Gauntleys. Support Glenn. All those guys. They deserve it. Send Davidoff an email and tell them they should not buy tobacco from their own shop and order it from Gauntleys. Fuck you, Davidoff. Motherfuckers piss me off.
But not the Davidoff in Copenhagen.
No. We can't get not Davidoff, My Own Blend. We cannot get that mixed up. We'll get to them in a second. They got a lot of praise coming from us. But let's get through London and England and Nottingham. Other than that, I mean, we took the train back to London the next day, and we hung out in London, did some more things.
Stay away from the black pudding.
I thought it was okay. I didn't mind it. Him and Debbie hated it. I like sick shit, though.
It was pig's blood.
But, let's see. Other than that, yeah, we left, I guess, June, 6th or 7th. Got on a plane and flew to Copenhagen. And,
that was an experience.
yeah.
Don't ever get a room unless there's an elevator.
Yeah, we got, our room was nice. For the money, it was nice. But we had to walk up 4 flights of stairs carrying 50 pounds of luggage each. And, dragging it through the tubes and the trains and the planes.
They charged us 2 nights. We didn't even stay there 30 minutes.
No. That,
Copenhagen.
oh, yeah. You know what? Let's just end this video now. We'll just do another one about Copenhagen. We're probably going to do another one about Ireland, because this will be London,
Yeah.
England, and Nottingham. We'll be back with Copenhagen.